Hello, my wonderful people. You're welcome back to my channel. Woo! This is your favorite girl, Esther Isaac, and if this is your first time you're seeing me, you're welcome. You're welcome to this beautiful platform where we talk the truth. Everything concerning the marriage, relationship, I am here, and right here waiting for you. So, if this is your first time, please try to hit the subscribe button. You follow me and you comment. Please share this video as well. Thank you so much. So today I just want to say a few things here, and it's all about respect. How do you see respect in marriage? How do you see respect in your relationship? Generally, respect is kind of a form of respecting somebody or maybe appreciating someone. Okay, I think I wrote something down here. I would like to read for us, because see, respect is very important in every union, both your relationship or if you're married. It is very, very important. I said respect is the way to show true appreciation, like I said, for another person. Is an action, not just a feeling. Yes, respect is an action. It's not something you feel. It's something you express. That is respect. And now we talk about generally, but the most important thing why I'm here today is respect in marriage. It is very, very important, which most of the couples don't understand this, and likely they have issues in their marriage because of one thing or the other. So I wrote something down which I'm going to read out for you. First of all, I'm going to read this. It said, respect in a healthy marriage is different. Totally different. It said, though is a two-way street. Yes, two-way. Because you're respecting this person and this person is respecting you. Okay, let me continue. Both parties are in the relationship crave and deserve equal respect from each other. Of course, let me not say anything. Let me just continue reading. Respect is shown in marriage not because one person is more superior than the other, but because each person recognizes the value of the other. See, respect is value. If you value me, it's totally you respect me. If you value me, it is respect for me. Of course, you're going to respect me. You the way you speak to me, the way you talk to me in the public, because you value me. That is respect. Not because this person is superior or because your husband is the head. Oh no, I'm not against anything right now. I'm saying this generally. I read it here. He said, it's not shown him because one person is more superior. No. It's not because this person is more superior than I am. Because we value each other. That is respect. And in here, in this topic, I just wrote 4 reasons why respect is really important in marriage. Very, very important. And I stated like 4 different types of respect. I have the mutual respect. Okay, here I said mutual respect eliminates the fear of being different. Let me explain this. I said, in your marriage, you and your partner comes to the relationship as individuals, right? True. You have your own personality, traits, talents, name them, past experiences, and interests. Showing mutual respect demonstrates an appreciation for each other. Let me read this before I explain. Okay, said showing mutual respect demonstrates an appreciation for each other, differences and all. Your respect towards your spouse gives value to the difference they bring to the relationship, right? Okay. When mutual respect is given, it opens up uh, a vulnerability for each other to be who they are without the fear of being devalued or judged unfairly. Okay, I think that's where I stopped here. This mutual respect. Okay, we are two different. That is why you getting married to somebody, I feel that you should get married to your friend. Yes. But if in case both of you don't have a relationship in past and you just met each other and you feel like you want to get married, note this, both of you are two different individuals, right? And you have your past, like I read here, you have your past relationship, you have your past, your traits, your interests. They are totally different. What you like is not what the other person likes. But I like what I wrote down here. It said, but showing your respect towards your spouse, yes, gives value to the difference they bring to the relationship. Yes. He said when it's given, this mutual respect, when it's given, it opens up a vulnerability whereby you are able to express yourself more and not being devalued and not being manipulated by the other person. I don't know if you're understanding me. So in this particular number one reason I wrote down here, it is very, very important. And this is why people tend to make mistakes when they get married. Oh, this is not who you think I think you are. Oh, that person is human first. Secondly, you should give that person time because that person has his own experiences, past experiences, interest. What you like might not be the same thing I like, right? So we are tend to understand and appreciate one another. That is the reason here. Okay, the second one I wrote down here is mutual respect upholds healthy boundaries in the relationship. Yes. It upholds boundaries. Okay, I have my reasons, which I would also like to read out. Even the healthiest marriages reinforce proper boundaries. Even the healthiest marriages, you see all these things we used to see online. Oh, this couple, I'm their fan, blah blah blah. They have their own traits, right? I said even the healthiest marriages reinforce proper boundaries. When you show respect or appreciation for your spouse, you recognize certain needs. For example, I'm the kind of person who really, this is me now, I'm the kind of person who really has to have some time alone. So many people are like that, and whereby people call it mood swing, right? But I think every human being deserves some time alone, right? Okay, I use myself as an example. Yeah, I said I'm the kind of person who really has to have time alone. Sorry, each day just to recharge. It's funny. Okay, I now read something. It said my wife respects that, even though the person doesn't understand. I'm saying for the men, right? And I have the same need, and so she knows when to give me some space. Remember, mutual respect upholds healthy boundaries. This is the boundary whereby you know when I need space and you give me the space. You give me some time to recharge, to reset my brain. You understand? It happens. That is respect. And okay. And so when to give me some space, all right? It's important to my wife that there is no name calling between us, even if it's just jest, because oftentimes can go too far or easily be misinterpreted. Yes. Okay, what he's trying to say here is that so many people might take that action so serious, and you see, whereby your wife is, you're a fool, you are a non-entity, all those things doesn't make sense, right? He said it's misinterpretation. Sorry, I'm more English, I do. Misinterpretation, yeah. Okay. I try to respect that, even though playful name calling was a part of my upbringing. Here, so many people, both men and women, don't like that. No matter how you play with them, don't call them names. I have a friend like that. Don't call them names. There are limits. Yes. But that doesn't show that person, I think if you understand, oh, this, my husband doesn't like this, my wife doesn't like this, is a big respect for you. You have to respect that space, that limit. Oh, my husband doesn't like name calling. If I call him, go Joe, yeah, you are a madman. He doesn't like it. Or you stupid woman, you say if you do they play. No, she doesn't like it. That is what he's explaining here. Okay, the third one, I believe you get what I just explained. The third one, he said, mutual respect compels you to check your jersey when you have disagreement. What do I mean? Okay, I love this phrase, right? I love that phrase. Check your jersey. Not Jesse, Jesse. Okay, this jersey was borrowed from a blogger. And, okay, let me say, in the heat of a conflict, yeah, it can be easy to fall into the false notion that your spouse is working against you in this team effort called marriage. Okay, let me read this and before I explain. He said, respect doesn't take away the chances that disagreements will happen. Of course, it doesn't. They will, even in the best of marriages, like I said. But when you practice mutual respect in marriage and practice it often, you are more confident that despite the conflict, you know you and your spouse are on the same team. Exactly. And working towards the same thing. You can see more clearly that you are wearing the same jersey. That is when I come with check your jersey. When both of you are, sorry, I think I'm sweating. In a point when both of you try to understand each other. Okay, I read something here. It said, okay, sorry, trying to get what I wrote down here. It said it's kind of a team, it's a teamwork, and that is when check your jersey. Both of you are wearing the same, you're on the same team. That means you agree and you understand each other. When there is any conflict or disagreement, that is what I mean in all of this English. When both of you are into any disagreement or conflict, that's understanding. It will be easier for you to know that, oh, I'm in the same team with my husband. Okay, I think I understand where he's coming from, or I think what my wife is saying is true. I think I should agree with her. That is both of you being in the same team. So I feel that you understand what I'm saying. The last one that I wrote here said, mutual respect strengthens the friendship between you and your spouse. Of course, marriage is not only about we are married, we are husband and wife. Or your husband is supposed to be your friend. Your wife is supposed to be your friend. Right? There is no other better friend that you should have than your wife. Your wife should be your best friend. Your husband should be your best friend. You don't need to dispute that fact. Yes. So, said, okay. Marriage is healthy when you and your spouse deepens your friendship, because it shows appreciation and value for your partner. Showing mutual respect provides space for friendship, yes, to grow. Why? Because it takes the fear of vulnerability out of the equation. Okay, like for example, my wife is my best friend because It's with her that I can be the most vulnerable. That can't happen without mutual respect. I believe you understand this. It's all about being friendly with your wife. I don't think anybody else deserves it more than your wife. I don't like bringing. I always tell people, don't bring third party into your marriage. Both of you should settle your differences. Then, if it's something that is beyond what you can control, that is when you need help. You seek for help. You cannot just go about discussing things with your friends. Oh, my wife, she's doing this again. My husband is. That is totally wrong. Totally wrong. I said that. So your wife should be your best friend. Both of you should have a bond, not just about the topic or title of married or both of you should have this strong bond between both of you. So there is more, but maybe I should stop this here so that you can watch this video. Okay, my major aim of this video is this, right? I have seen in several cases where people misunderstand respect as, some men brag about it that, oh, she's supposed to respect me. Nobody is above respect. Nobody. Your wife respecting you, you also do the same. Nobody is superior than the other. No, nobody is superior than the other. Nobody is superior than the other. Yeah. So, I think in marriage that each of you, the man and the woman, should understand this fact. Please, if you are watching this video today, please try to share this video. I don't know if I've made sense saying all of this, but I had to read out those reasons because I actually had to think about this. I had to Google it and I had to state it down because the fact still remains that respect is really is mutual when it comes to marriage, because I feel that both parties need to respect. Like I said before, there is this point that you get, and your wife should be your best friend, right? Your husband should be your best friend, right? Somebody you can always talk to, someone you can always tell things to, or not bringing any third party into it, right? Okay. And I also made mention of knowing the right time for your partner when he needs space, and that is respect. It's not about this man, you're always like this. This one, you're always like this. Who is even versing you? Every time you're angry, blah, blah, blah. No. You have to understand that, oh, your wife needs space. Just give her space. Or your husband needs space. Just a little time. It won't take time. And you'll be done. You will see him come back to his normal self. Every human being, even children, sometimes they start crying. Yeah, they'll cry and cry and cry. You see that they don't need anything. You will give the person breast, no. Give the person food, no. Water, no. Even if the baby managed to drink the water or take anything that you are offering, is never enough. That child needs space. So every human being on this face is like that. Sometimes we misinterpret things, and it really influences and it discourages people that are not married. Yes. So please, if you're watching me today, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Please share this video. Please, I am begging you. Please, I would need your support in this. Thank you so much. And if you are just watching me and this is your first time, like I said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please. Thank you so much. I remain your beautiful host, Esther Isaac. Dr. Esther on YouTube. I love you all. Take care of yourself. Be good.